Hello, I'm Carla, or Zipper, and today I just wanted to talk with you all a little bit about hill climbing and some strategies you can use when you run into a hill on the AT, which you will, or any trail, which you will like every 2 seconds because it's up and down all over. And a lot of times what people want to do when they're climbing a hill is they want to get it over with as quickly as possible and basically motor up, and then they get exhausted, partway through. If you've got the strength to do that and you enjoy it, please go ahead and do that. But if you're frustrated and you'd rather do something different, you can try climbing more slowly. It conserves your energy and you won't elevate your heart rate as much, and you won't be exhausted when you get to the top. And I'm also going to teach you what's called the rest step, which actually allows you to let your skeleton hold the weight of your body in your pack with each step. So it's very simple. Basically all you do is you take a step and then you straighten before you go to the next step. Now I'm doing it super slow-mo right now. You wouldn't go straighten, step, straighten. At least I don't. But as I'm climbing and I take a step, it's just a little short time to just kind of give my body a chance to, give my skeleton a chance to hold the weight for a minute while I place my next leg and take a step. And at this pace, sometimes people are like, you'll never get anywhere if you go that slow. But actually, you do, and you're not worn out. And then it doesn't seem so bad, and you kind of just take your time, and you can also look at what's going on the sides and listen to the birds and look at the sun instead of cursing the hill the entire way. The other thing I would recommend is that when you're stepping, if you can think about not using your knee and these muscles to straighten yourself, but really try to engage these muscles back here a little more. Now, I am not a physical therapist, so I don't really know anything, but I know that these muscles have a lot of capability and they're not going to put so much strain on my knees. And so I'm going to kind of step out and then use this here rather than my front knees to step up. So basically, just to review, it's slow, so step, straighten, this gets a little flat, and then if you're going slow enough, you'll realize, oh, I have a tiny little flat place here that I can rest. I would encourage you to always take your time. If you're feeling out of sorts, slow down for a minute instead of being miserable, because the chances are the reason that you're out here is to enjoy yourself, not to, be on some kind of forced march where you're miserable. So if you're finding yourself miserable, try something different, and that might mean slowing down on the uphill and taking your time. You can also always just stop, take your pack off, have a snack halfway up, or a drink, or just a relax. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Straighten your legs to let your skeleton take the weight, and try using stepping where you're using a little bit more of the back, these strong back muscles back here. And go slow. Okay, thank you.